did you come home yesterday?
9.
Oh, so that must have woken me up then, I guess, because I woke up at literally 9. And clean up the kitchen a bit, so it's not loads to do at all. Oh, you didn't want him to get in today. That was rude. You're welcome. That's okay, mate. You can do you. But yeah, that's all I think anyway.
Reuters says that automatic battery swaps could solve a big problem for energy companies and commercial operators that are moving their fleets to electric power. So the individual car companies are doing their own thing right now. NIO, I would say, leading the way, and of course all the NIO cars, as they release a new one. Well, we'll email you the details. Give us a call. Yeah, I won't be giving you a call, but thank you anyway. Nice to be thought of. Yeah, they're desperately, I think, trying to get out of the battery leasing business. Nissan did with the Leaf. That doesn't exist anymore. I think how EV works for them. Fleet management and engagement about EVs and
Options.
Yeah. You see,
out the door, as they say, where I'm from, it's out the door.
Generator, it's off the generator. Dude, at the top of the hour, play the song. Remind everyone you're here. But all day long, I'm gonna cut the wires. You can keep saying there's been a low point, but they just keep coming. So, but anyway, the press conference at the landscaping company was one of them. All right.
Rabidoo is Elliot's intern. Did you see that?
Yes, Scott Rabidoo, my stand-in, who you guys see, you guys heard on the.
Yeah.
And we learned that Elliot is hiding.
Right, because they all think she's good at, what is it?
It's endocrinology.
Endocrinology or something.
Because she went and did a
luxury apartment developer.
Okay, do you like the job thus far?
Yeah, today was mostly just, training stuff, but I've worked in the industry before, so.
There's going to be a day this week where you're going to think of me and you're going to go.
That automatically makes you say from
it's
the office.
Jan who thinks I'm stealing her fucking oatmeal out of the fridge. I don't want your fucking oatmeal, Jan. If you propose now, I'll drop a hundy on this.
Yeah, that's what you do. Anybody out there who got real dough,
yeah,
get on that Twitch.
There is a speed radar sign, and he keeps running past it, trying to see how fast he can go. That's what Michael's doing this morning.
That's what Michael's doing, and we're all wondering why. Well, Pam shares. It's always on, and it's always on the Weather Channel. If you need to know what the weather is anywhere, just call my mom. She'll tell you. So I dug into my digital clutter.
With someone who wants to kill themselves, and when other people went to vote, she would tell them where she was and stuff. But I didn't want to originally, but I managed to get her. Well, we need to put the razor blade down. Actually, the razor blade
I was driving past a recycling lorry on a quite fast road. I think it's a 50-mile-an-hour road just before the lights near Bradford-on-Avon, and the lorry had gone past the property on the other side of the road, and then this guy comes out with his recycling bin like, wait, and I'm like, I think it's too late by then. You should have you should probably just settle for 2 weeks from now. It's only recycling anyway. Unless you'd already missed it 2 weeks ago, you're probably going to be fine. But who's to say?
Crime Aid.
Right.
Crime Aid, yeah. And in an elevator, and Greg always had a complete backstory contrived of. Yeah, was there something? But to be honest, saying goodbye to Steve, it was set up so well for us. That's Remember one time, and I think we brought like a 6-pack of beer.
There was some beer. Yeah, there was some
Maybe
beer.
two beers, maybe.
Maybe just a couple.
It was fun.
But other than that us getting together last year, that was really fun. So the reigning champion.
The show about it, talk about fear. I mean, that's a main thing. We're only scared of the unknown and fearful of that because we don't know it, right? So the more information we can gather, the less fear we have. And these things benefit all parents. And really, to get down to it, though, even the stories that are more specific to Down syndrome, we all learn from.
Right.
We interviewed a couple times Chris Nikic. He is the first person with Down syndrome to finish an Ironman. He won the Jimmy V.
We could go to him with some kind of connection to the football documentary that is going to be coming out at some point for him. So
yeah, we're doing your promo for you, Ryan. You don't even record. This is a show with real momentum. Don't take my words for it. There's a 4-star review here using those very words.
I've just had a thought. Maybe we crowdfund a team.
I remember I was and obviously it was my first time in the Premier League and going to those grounds. Thankfully, I didn't start a load of games, so I got to experience it.
Had some highlights in the playoff final for you, and then the playoff final for QPR. So
I didn't have the confidence to sing that song at him. I thought I might.
Gareth O'Neill, there was Mike Smith, Jenkinson, Neil Buckley, Andy Payton, Reg Thompson.
And so it's one of those full numbers here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I'm used to getting fake numbers from women, but not sure why, So normally I'd be far too polite, but I was like, do you know what? I'm sure looks like he said get tickets any time. So I was at uni at the time, and he was doing a show in Birmingham.
Studios. He also puts together feature natural videos for the Inside EV's YouTube channel. I'd like to ask that you please subscribe to this show.
Yellow box.
And if you're watching on YouTube, everybody. So let's start with what we've been driving this week.
So, Genesis has finally unveiled the design of its first vehicle to sit on the eGMP platform. That platform, as our regular viewers know, is a safe
width, right? In fact, it's the only thing Descartes was able to satisfactorily prove at the ground floor was that he must exist because he was conscious of being.
Three mass-market EVs on sale in India are the Tata Nexon, the Hyundai Kona Electric and the MG ZS EV. The Nexon is the most affordable. It's possible the MG could just replace the current version with the more affordable, smaller battery pack rather than add it to the lineup. Should that be the case? Well, or whatever, 2030 is in German, which has also spelled the end of its combustion-powered chapter. Right, coming up very soon, we'll talk about a Wankel-boosted range
I'm Hannah Sutton. I'm Catherine Orchard. And I'm Hannah van der Vesties. And this is the Airport